What is up, guys? Come on, 1992 back here with a demonstration of the Vibranium and Sonic full melee build for Kamala. It's what I used in that video where me and a few friends took down the OLT robot in 9 seconds. It's how I'll be running her for the Elite Raid and on. I wanted to give you a brief demonstration and go into those new gear pieces because they have drastically changed her build and I believe her damage output. Want to spawn the Claw Company, make sure all hero buffs are off, and then I'll put them on even ground. So ideally, if you fully grab an enemy, you'll do Sonic damage. And on my light combo finishers and heavy combo finishers, I do Vibranium. So it's instant battery. I'll try to shut it on this guy. Okay. Well, he doesn't live through the combo anyway. So it'll work on this guy. Sweet. You can see it's instant battery. And I can do it in the reverse way too. I can stack up the Vibranium and then switch to Sonic for the last hit as well. I'll do that on this last guy up top. I might have to wait for my damage buff to go away. I don't want to kill him too early. So, and then after that, it's full battery. I also have a Tachyon Surge on after I get kills, so it makes it even easier to let off, like, you know, a good ad killing spree. You're like going on a rampage essentially. And then if you stack that, of course, with the Norn Stone of Lethal Will, you're still in the range of 8,600 melee, which is a tremendous amount. We'll get some good damage output. Most ads are just getting cleared. And it's nice for those enemies with that shield like that right there, because once you got Vibranium, if you do your whole triangle attacks, you can get straight into the damage, thus breaking their shield and not sending that harmful damage to your teammates and yourself. So I'll take a second now to pause and show you what gear pieces I'm working with. The Discordant Bracer is a melee piece I got. I believe this is in the regular raid. I don't believe I got this in the elite version. So I'm going to keep my eye out this Thursday to see if there is an elite version. The main thing that's drawing me to this is I picked it up purely to test out Vibranium. I was someone who was not using Vibranium. And with Kamala, it seemed like it was pretty easy to still get through the content because I was running with people that did have Sonic and Vibranium, so I was just benefiting off the battery that was already up. And I was adding to it with Gamma. But as most of us know now, or if you don't know now, Vibranium and Sonic are the most effective things for the Claw mission. That doesn't mean you can't use the other elements in any other content. Which is why in the Kate Bishop build update video, I'm using Pim and Gamma, or why my old Kamala build, I had Gamma, because that piece was showing me the most damage at the time. In a lot of initial Vibranium drops from the Corrupted Vibranium event, or for whenever I ran the drop zones, weren't dropping anything great. But this raid gear, however, took my melee higher than it was when I was using my Gamma piece, and I'm now able to do incredible damage to the Echoes in there and Claw himself. It's also nice having this lethal conduit as well. Defeating an enemy with Vibranium status effect sends the Sonic conduit buff to all heroes. All heroes are considered Sonic conduit receivers. This is nice because we're full melee and it's light combo finishers and melee power attack, so we're pretty much getting all that. We're constantly applying Vibranium, as you've seen when I was fighting some of the Claw Company. The second important piece is the discordant adornments. and this is mainly good because of the all ranged attacks deal sonic damage. Her ranged attacks aren't that great for stacking elemental status effects, but if you fill up in your champ points and you just constantly hit the head and then just keep spamming it out, usually if your teammates are also applying the sonic, you'll stack it up pretty quick. I usually start a combo off on a boss, applying sonic as much as I can, and then when they're a good bit, I'll just embiggen and then start doing my normal light combo finisher spam, because it's going to do straight Vibranium, which will end up giving you battery. The other amazing thing about this piece is it makes a damage buff. The damage buff acquisition is very easy to get. It's a 23.6% chance for critical attacks to grant a damage buff. So this doesn't just mean it's ranged attacks. It's literally anything, which is amazing. So I just have to sit there and do my normal light combo finisher, and before I know it, the damage buff is up, because I will crit. I got a good bit of crit. And then I can just Nornstone on top of that. So that's 3 buffs, counting your embiggen. And then if I kill any ads in the area, I get a Tachyon Surge from my heroic piece of gear, which is helpful because you're going to deal extra battery damage because the 50% status effect damage. Those are the main 3 pieces that are important. Again, it's the Discordant Embracer. You can get it in the regular raid, along with the Discordant Adornments. That's what I've been running. I'm wondering if there's anything better. I'm still getting into the raid gear, because up to this point I was just infusing it into this gamma piece that I was using prior, because I love the damage output it was giving me and everything else that I was running. It just doesn't seem to work as well as Vibranium and Sonic in the raid. For people that are seeing this video that are in the Facebook community, if you haven't seen older build videos, I'm going to go over to the Masteries real quick to show you what I'm using. I'm still using Heroic Energy Mastery because it helps you get your embiggen back faster. You just simply keep punching the enemies and it's building up heroic energy with light and heavy attacks. I'm still using Combo Finisher Mastery because all combo finishers are damage is being increased by 25%. And that's huge, because if we tab back over to our main page, the ISOs that I have are doing 11.3% increased damage for light combo finishers, and this is for both of them. I have the same thing twice, so this is stacking on top of that 25% that's in the tree, which is why her light combo finishers are hitting so hard. I'm curious to see if I can get more gear to have light combo finisher damage in other pieces of gear, because that would be awesome to have all of that extra stuff going. The next relevant thing for damage is Polymorph Damage. You're getting a 12.5% increase for all those melee attacks. That's good. So you'll occasionally see me jump in the air and hold down R2 and keep spamming the light combo attack, because it's only a 1-2-3, and it's a good way to get your damage buff off, and it's a good way to apply a status effect with your light combo finisher, because it's not as long as the 6-hit, I believe, combo whenever you're just standing on the ground. Or sorry, when you're just on the ground. Then the Polymorph Precision will give you more critical hit chance, and that's going to be important as well, because when you're polymorphed, you're getting all around increased damage. Might as well have some crit in there as well. And then Cunning Resolve gives you some more critical attack chance. This is like the standard stuff I've been running in the build for a long time now. For anybody who hasn't seen the champion points, that's what my champion points are looking like. I don't have the ranged or heroic built up because I'm kind of curious if in year 2 or roadmap 2022, if we'll get a second page of champion points, maybe. That'll give us even more to spec into melee or crit, stuff like that. But yeah, I wanted to keep this video pretty short, guys. Again, I'll go over the gear pieces. It's the Discordant Bracers, mainly because of the Vibranium on the light combo finishers. And the melee power attack is also pretty sweet as well. The lethal conduit's amazing. If you defeat somebody with Vibranium on them, everybody's getting a sonic conduit buff. And then I grabbed a sonic conduit, or sorry, a sonic piece of range gear that wasn't going to tank my melee as much. I'm hoping there's a better roll though, because this is resilience and precision. I did lose a good bit of melee, so there probably is a better roll out there. But I did like this piece just because of the damage buff acquisition is pretty sweet. It's just critical attack, so yeah, that's pretty much the build, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you have any more questions about this, or what you should potentially be running in the raid for Kate or Kamala, let me know. I plan to do a sort of a mini update for Kate Bishop as well. I'm trying to get some solid discordant pieces for her, and I'll get more in the depth with that in my next video for Kate Bishop. I will see you guys in the next video.